in Jimmy Neutron when they have the little edible books, and then Carl starts reading Shakespeare from his mind.
No.
They always looked so tasty, like little starbursts.
I honestly have no idea what you're referring to.
There's an episode of Jimmy Neutron. Loser.
Shut up.
They called him Luigi because they wanted to give him. It's like a Mario, but loser Mario. That's why they.
That's so mean.
That's not true, but that's kind of how Wario came to be.
Yeah, pretty much.
Because Wario is based on the word bad, Japanese.
I did actually know that. See, I know a thing or two.
That guy looks like he owns slaves.
You know what? You're kind of right.
I know.
Yo, Luigi's Mansion? Didn't realize it was that kind of game.
It's haunted for a reason.
Oh. Oh, no. Oh, no.
So how come Luigi like owns multiple mansions and a whole hotel, and they just never use that outside of the Luigi Mansion
Well,
games?
that's the thing. I don't think he owns most of those. Like, I think he does get a house. He gets like a normal sized house at the end of this game.
Yeah,
but it's not a mansion.
No. If you get like because if you get like 100% or whatever, it is like a full mansion.
When you get to Luigi's Mansion 2, though, he has like the house from like the middle level or whatever.
Oh, okay, but like, why don't they do stuff with that?
I don't really know.
Like a Mario RPG game where Mario and Luigi are living in separate places. You have to go to Luigi's house.
Kind of weird that two adult brothers are still living together half the time.
They're only like 24 years old, right? 23?
I have no idea.
Canonically?
Those are some thick mustaches for 20-year-olds.
Dude, they're Italian. So of course they are.
You know what, man?
You forgot about the Italians.
You're absolutely correct.
I don't usually think about them either. Oh, dear, such a giraffe. That looks like Jimmy's mom.
Jimmy's mom.
Jimmy's mom.
Jimmy's mom.
That's Rob Paulsen. Speaking of Rob Paulsen.
Is it?
Yeah.
That's Rob.
No. Yeah, that's him. That's Yakko.
I don't believe you.
It's true though. Rob Paulsen has like a podcast he does, and he'll bring on other voice actors so that he can trade like short monologues with those voice actors so that they each do their characters doing the monologue of each other's characters. And it's really funny.
And they chose Carl of all characters?
Well, Carl is one of Rob Paulsen's characters.
I'm gonna need a fact check on that. That's crazy.
I'll pull it up. Rob Paulsen. There's your proof. Carl Weezer and Jimmy Neutron.
Okay, you know what? When you're right, you're right.
Oh, that's right. He was in a Goofy movie. He played PJ. That was Pete's son.
He plays Pete. Oh yeah, you know what? I hear it.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Oh, PJ. Did I say DJ?
No, you said PJ.
Oh, okay.
But I'm just saying though, does he keep the role in the better sequel, an extremely Goofy movie?
I believe he does. I don't think anyone was replaced in the second movie.
Just had to make sure.
I mean, he plays a lot of Disney sequels, like those straight to DVD Disney sequels. He's in like all of them. That's not true, but he's in a lot of them.
Like the best one, an extremely Goofy movie.
I know for sure he's in Cinderella 2.
What is Cinderella 2 about?
They have this book. He's like already married to the Prince Charming or whoever. And then the little mice, they write a book and they're like, let's catalog all of the reasons we love Cinderella, and then they remember past times where Cinderella was a good person or whatever.
Wow, that's they really
It
went
wasn't bad.
they really
It was
went
like a
down
good movie.
Is
But it was like a straight to DVD. Like it was kind of like them just throwing garbage at a wall, but it was done very well. Like I enjoyed it.
I'll take your word for it. Because it,
Like Pulp Fiction, but Cinderella.
yeah, I never finished Pulp Fiction.
What? Movie's great. Although it did take me like years before I was ready to actually appreciate it.
Yeah, I knew a guy in high school. It was like his favorite movie. We started. I don't even remember why we didn't finish it. I just know we didn't finish it.
Yeah. Are you sure this is what you're supposed to do?
I have literally no idea what I'm supposed to do.
Mario!
Mario!
Okay. You kissing baby photos over there?
Look, it's not like that.
Can you do something with the bears on the shelf?
I tried that. They just kind of shake.
I
I feel like it has to do something with this ball. Money.
I miss chandeliers that looked like that. Remember?
Yeah, I remember.
That was like the standard chandelier
for a long time
back in the day. What happened to that? Because I haven't seen any.
I don't know. We
in like
should bring
15
those
years.
back.
They were like everywhere. Like everyone had that chandelier in their home, and now nobody does.
Not a single person.
Maybe
modern architecture is just boring.
Because everyone was super. Now no one's super.
Yeah, because now everything is just like white and stainless steel.
Yeah, that millennial way. I don't think this ball has anything to do with any of it.
I don't know what else it would be.
So far, I think it's the only thing you've tried. Maybe it's something else. Can you do something with a rocking horse? What if you like killed the baby?
Well, that's what I'm thinking. I need to get the baby vulnerable so I can kill the baby.
What's making him vulnerable? Is it just looking away from him?
I don't know. I can't figure out what makes him.
Are you sure you have to be here and there's not something you have to get?
Yeah, no.
Come back here.
This is the only room left I have access to.
Oh, interesting. So, okay, first of all, the thing I suggested was right. The second thing I suggested,
the
rocking horse. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Oh, I just had to do it for longer.
I knew it.
You were right.
You want to play with me?
No.
I want to see my CD collection.
No, CDs. Who collects CDs?
He brings out like Aerosmith and AC/DC.
I'm gonna hit him with the ball. I'm smacking this baby with the ball.
Quote,
ow.
I'm smacking this baby.
I'm going
William 2026.
Okay, when you say it like that.
Put it on screen. Put it on screen.
It makes me sound like the aha.
Animate it with keyframes and eases.
You're making me sound like I'm the bad guy.
I want to smack the baby.
He deserved it.
Goo goo gaga.
This is no normal baby.
Bars with that one.
The next epic rapper, Chauncey the Baby.
Goo goo gaga.
The baby.
But like old Sabi Lifra tunes to the background. What is that? What is his name? Labi Sifra?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Labi Sifra? Yeah. Eminem used one of it. I think Dr. Dre used another Labi Sifra like old tune in this backing track as a sample.
I don't know who that is.
I don't think most people know who that is outside of like hip hop culture.
Yeah, honestly, I'm just very uninformed when it comes to music in general.
That's fine. You know who Eminem is.
Well,
you
yeah,
know who Dr. Dre is.
Vaguely with Dr. Dre.
Smoke weed every day, bro.
That's Dr. Dre? I thought that was Snoop Dogg.
Yeah, featuring Snoop Dogg.
Oh.
Yeah.
Really?
Yep.
But he's the that whole thing is being the stoner though.
Yeah.
And it's not
That's
his
why he
song?
was featured on the song. It wasn't his.
Hmm.
He's just featured on the song.
That's crazy. You know, back in high school,
Yeah.
I had like a button on my phone, and every time you press the button, it would go smoke weed every day.
Smoke weed every day.
My buddy Matthew, not the Matthew we both know, but another Matthew, he thought that was the funniest thing.
Smoke weed every day.
Smoke weed every day.
Replace that baby's rattle with. Never mind.
I was about to say, I don't know how I could just get that
Marijuana.
one sound out. Oh, that does remind me of something interesting though. I learned I learned that apparently when like it comes to like ripping game music to post on like YouTube and stuff, the way they get the sound effects out is actually really cool. Apparently they like take the sound effects, they then like invert them, and then they like overlap them onto the tracks to like cancel out the sound effect noises.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, I thought that was so cool when I learned that the other day, because they was talking about how they got the soundtrack for Mario Kart World because Nintendo never posts their soundtracks. I was like, that's so cool. I always wondered how they did that.
Huh. How do you invert sound? It's not like antimatter sound.
But it's kind of like the same way if I had to guess, it's like the same way noise canceling headphones work. Because the way noise canceling headphones work is they play like the inverse frequency of noises to cancel out the frequencies.
What?
Yeah. Active noise canceling headphones.
What? I thought they were just really insulated.
No, well, it's the ones like the ones where you can turn noise canceling on and off.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no,
Well,
it's
Huh.
yeah, that's how it works. By playing like inverse
Interesting.
frequencies.
Oh yeah.
So I'm
That's
guessing
crazy.
it's something like that. It's pink. You want to eat that one?
I was gonna try and make a comment, but it didn't look that edible.
That's crazy because like I thought that one just looked like a big like rock candy.
I'd have to look at it again. I'd chew on that ball though.
You can't tell me the ball looks appetizing.
It kind of looks like
ball.
it kind of looks like it has a chalky texture almost.
Does it?
Could be like a gobstopper, like a jawbreaker kind of texture.
I don't see it. It just
Or
looks
maybe
like
it's
a
just a
rubber
rubber
ball.
ball and I can chew on it for fun.
What are you, a dog?
You never chewed on a rubber ball?
No. I've chewed on a lot of things, but a rubber ball is not one of them.
Weird. Trent Reznor made the soundtrack to this.
Who is that?
He's the guy from Nine Inch Nails. He also made the soundtrack to Mario World. I'm gonna look up who actually made the soundtrack.
Please do.
It's probably just some Japanese guy. Performed by Kazumi Totaka
That's not a real name.
and Shinobu Tanaka.
These aren't real names.
Boo.
Japanese people aren't real.
Boo. Yoko Shinimura.
Wait, that one I recognize. Who's that? That's not the Kingdom Hearts person?
I think he does Kingdom Hearts. I think he does Final Fantasy and Kingdom
Well, I
Hearts.
think it's a girl.
No, that was just the one. That's
Yoko-
Hikaru.
No,
Hikari
Yoko Shimomura?
Utada.
Isn't that a girl?
Is it?
I thought it was.
Yoko Shinomura. Oh, it is. I had no idea.
Yeah, I'm kind of an expert.
Super Mario RPG, Legend of Mana, Parasite Eve.
Yeah, she's done a
That's
lot.
pretty cool. Final Fantasy 15. The Mario and Luigi series.
The whole thing?
Apparently.
Huh. To be fair though, there is some pretty good songs in that series, so...
No, she just worked on some of them, I think. Xenoblade. Pretty cool.
Wait, which Xenoblade?
Chronicles.
The first one?
I think so.
Well, that explains why that soundtrack
or maybe
is so
just
bad.
some
Or
games.
so good. Just said bad.
Some games from the.
Well, to be fair,
the
all those games
franchise.
have really good soundtracks.
I wouldn't know.
We'll play them
How
for
have
the
they
channel.
never reported those to like PC? Are they like Nintendo?
Yeah, those are
games?
Nintendo.
There must
what
be
to do.
something in this room.
There's like this switch, but like I can't interact with it at
Can
all.
you suck it? Can you
I
suck
tried
it?
that. Let me try it again. Let me try it again.
Suck it harder.
I'm giving it all
William,
she's got.
suck with
I'm
all your
giving it all
might.
she's got, Captain.
Do you not have other ways to do things?
I can blow. What am I doing?
I don't know. Just like give up, I guess.
Just kill yourself.
I don't think I'm gonna take a guess and say maybe not in this room.
This is
So that's the
definitely
generator.
Okay.
I like that they tried to go with the Resident Evil route of like door cutscenes.
I would be willing to believe there was at least some inspiration taken.
You have to get more ghosts. Does that help you?
I don't think so.
It's one of those guys from Yoshi's Island.
Oh, he died.
I think they were always ghosts, though.
Oh. Well, he's still dead.
Yeah, how about this? What do we hear? What do you do here?
I take damage. I think I need the special key to open that. Oh, what? Yeah, I guess I just missed that one. I guess. Okay.
Dude, let's invest in the Fortune 500.
Let's do it.
It doubles every 7 years.
It's gonna be the next Goof Core series.
Investing in the Fortune 500.
Yes.
Today we're making index stocks.
Yes.
Yeah.
Gonna be our most popular series.
In this episode, we're opening up our Roth IRAs.
Come with us on this journey of self-discovery and self-investment.
Follow our live stream where it shows our investments and interest rates in real time.
If you want to learn how to do what we do, sign up for our class today.
It's 4 hours long and costs $83. Why $83? Because nobody else has a regular price either.
But if you sign up today, we'll give you a $3 discount.
No, it has to be like a $2. It has to be like a $6 discount.
Oh, you're right.
It has to drop down to another weird number.
Oh, you're right. We'll give you $7 off. So we're going from $83 to $76. Actually, better idea. We'll actually start the price at $89, give you $6 off, and we'll go down to $83.
Those chandeliers, look, I would chew on those rocks, on those jewels.
Whoa, what a surprise. Christian would chew on something in the game.
They'd crunch betwixt my teeth. They taste very good. Look at them. You're not looking at them.
They're not visible. They're
right there.
They're like
the
dots.
chandelier. The chandelier.
I'm trying to suck it.
There it is.
Money.
Money. There's money in the chandelier. We burned down the chandelier.
Whoa, burn it down. That seems a little unnecessary.
Did you not watch Arrested Development?
No, I did not.
Okay, I couldn't get into it, but that's the only thing I remember. There's money in the banana stand.
What?
There's money in the banana stand. We burned down the banana stand. Oh, there's money in the banana stand. Oh, it's all gone.
Interesting.
I'm not sure if I'll ever love that show, but I'm sure one day I'll give it a bigger chance.
I'm not even sure
It
what
had
it's
Michael
about.
Cera in it. I don't know either.
You watched it?
I watched like 7 episodes or something. I did not know what direction it was trying to go in.
Oh, well, it doesn't sound like it's
Didn't
really
that
worth
have
watching.
Ian
then.
Hawke in it?
Ian from Alvin
No,
and the
it
Chipmunks?
was a different guy. Yeah, man. You know who he played?
Who?
I have to look it up because I don't remember.
Oh, wow, okay.
But he Ian Hawke. No, Ian Hawke is the character. Who's he played by? David Cross.
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't realize you were actually talking about Ian from Alvin and the Chipmunks. I just said that as a meme.
No, I was talking about him.
Yeah, I realize that now.
He's good. I like him as an actor. Man, he was Irwin from Zack and Cody, right?
Who? Irwin?
Zack and Cody? Zack and Cody? Wait, was he not?
No, I
Irwin,
don't
Zack
think
and
so.
Cody. Oh, this was a different guy.
Yeah.
Oh. Arwen, not Irwin.
Oh, yeah, they don't look that similar.
I like him too. Yeah, now that I'm looking at them, they are distinctly different, but they are similar in vibes. That's why
they have like the same like concept design, or like the same
like
concept.
Ian Hawke and Arwen. Yeah, they're like very similar personalities.
Are they?
I think so.
One's like a tyrannical, like I'm gonna milk these chipmunks
That's
for every
right.
dime they're worth, and the other one's just like a helpful janitor who wants to get
but
with
they're
the
like
single mom.
they're both kind of just like they're both kind of losers. Is my point.
I guess, but as people, they're so different.
Okay, he is. Hold on, he's in Kung Fu Panda. He plays Crane in Kung Fu Panda.
Wait,
Yeah,
you know what? I kind of hear it.
yeah, I knew it. My voice actor tingles were going off. I said I know he's from something else that I really like.
Do love Kung Fu Panda.
I love keeping up with like where voice actors are from. It's so fun. I couldn't do that with Hoppers though, because Hoppers only had like one recognizable voice, and it was Meryl Streep.
Well, I kind of appreciated though that it was a lot of small, like not big name actors.
Oh, I don't mind. Like they did good.
Yeah.
I usually have more fun knowing like, oh, it's Hopper from Stranger Things. He plays the elephant or he plays a rhino in Goat. Like, that's fun.
I don't know. Because I just feel like when it's like voices, I like you recognize the voice. I feel like it's like, oh, I recognize this voice. Not so much, oh, I recognize the character. I don't know. I just feel like when it's an unknown, it's easier to get into like to see the character instead of the actor.
I don't have that problem.
Well, aren't you special?
Yep.
Think you're so
special.
cool. You think you're you're better than me?
Yep.
Well, you know what? I disagree. You are nothing.
Okay. All right.
I'm the cool one of the group.
I am the cool, and I must be the cool guy of the group.
Why are you like this? Why
Hey,
are you
nice
so
band
mean
poster.
You're so mean to me.
I just like repeating what you say in a very nerdy, unflattering voice.
I noticed. You've been doing it all the time lately.
It's so fun.
It's so mean. You're a bad friend.
It's not to hurt you. It's just fun to do.
You're a bad friend. You are a cyberbully.
He had a ring pop on his head.
You know that one. I actually see that one.
How many licks does it take to get the center of a ring pop? Is this really a challenge kids are doing these days?
Back in my day, we had the cinnamon challenge.
The cinnamon toast Ken challenge. You would eat as much cinnamon toast crunch as you could. You would put cinnamon toast crunch in your mouth and you say cinnamon toast Ken every time.
Those were better days.
Cinnamon toast Ken.
Wait, that's a different cereal.
Do you believe that man has like 3 kids in high school?
Who?
Cinnamon toast Ken.
Really? I don't.
You know who that is?
I disagree.
What do you mean you disagree?
I disagree. It's impossible. No, he doesn't. I've decided he doesn't.
He started uploading videos.
Oh no, he's a family
2011.
vlogger now.
I don't know if he is,
Hate family vloggers.
but he's very family oriented because he got married and had multiple kids in his run of YouTube.
Bro just said 1 isn't enough. 2 isn't enough. 3 might be enough.
Do you remember when PewDiePie and Cinnamon Toast Ken started a podcast and they only had like 8 episodes?
No, because I didn't even know that was a thing.
It was a good podcast, but it did not last long.
I'll take your word for it.
What? Much of Ken's early fame is attributed to winning a PewDiePie shoutout contest in November 2011. I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either.
Wow.
Man, when's PewDiePie going to give us a shout out? We need fame too.
I don't think he does that anymore. He's a family vlogger.
Well, he'll make an exception. I'll just tell him I have a family and then he'll make an exception.